close.
Welcome everybody to the NRMA Shield, the first match of the Country Championships held at Barrel. As you can see from the Bar TV images out there, it's quite intrepid weather here at Barrel today. The referee out there, Matt Maguire, calling time on. We've got Illawarra Colts versus New England Colts in the first match of the day in the finals, as Illawarra take the ball nicely and get to about the 30-metre line there. Taking it from the back of the breakdown.
Go!
As they go wide. Passing the ball on, and ooh, he's been taken heavily in contact there. The ball getting spun out nicely. Hits the chest, but as you can see, the slippery conditions already playing havoc in this match, and they feel quite boggy as we go to the first scrum of the game.
Let's try here. Stay on this side, mate.
Kind of made a TV to. It's kind of hard to see.
I don't think it matters where we go.
Cool. So as you can see, we've got some makeshift tents and stuff on the sideline as well as we go to the first scrum of the day. The Illawarra Colts, Illawarra playing in the blue. New England Colts in the blue and gold. Horizontal stripes as the ball gets fed. This is a good scrum here by the New England side, and the Illawarra team going backwards, finding it hard to get traction in the wet. Ball comes out to Carl and Simon, who takes the ball forward. That's a nice long ball, and looking to kick deep in the corners, and the long searching kick, and juggled to the back there by the fullback Dan Sweeney. He's going to have trouble here. He takes the ball nicely. His players get around him. Well, this is a good run there by the big number one, McLennan. But the referee's called an obstruction, so it's going to be the first penalty of the match, and it's in kicking distance, so it is the final of the NRMA Shield, the second tier competition for this Colts in the Country Championships. They're going to go for the goal. It could be a low-scoring affair here today. It'll be the fullback, Bradley Reid, taking the kick on your Bar TV scoreboard. Of course, if you are listening out there on the Bar TV YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe for all your updates, supporting grassroots and mid-tier sports around Australia. Engage us on Facebook and Twitter, of course, at Bar TV Sports. And now Bradley Reid coming around. He lines it up. Strikes it. He's hit it well, and it's over for the first points of the game. So the score now 3-0. And you can just see the rain starting to get a little bit heavier now. The water's probably about an inch deep out there as we peruse the ground before the match, and it's another restart taken nicely there by Riley Hopewood. Yeah, nice little run from the back of the scrum there by the halfback, Harry Otley it was. Otley at the back there, just getting his forwards in there. Ainey taking it forward. The big number 5. Long ball out wide and kicked away by Simon. It's going to hold up there, and that's a clever little kick.
Inside.
And that's a nice clearing kick by the fullback there from New England, and he's dropped the ball cold, but the referee says play on. He's missed that one, but he's got that one.
Easy.
So it'll be a scrum in centre field
Easy.
on about the 40-metre line. And we saw in the first scrum before the New England side had the Illawarra side on roller skates there out there.
Heading out. Coach.
Two sides coming together.
Point. Set.
So 5 minutes gone. Of course, the Colts playing 35-minute halves. Oh, nice little dummy from the back of the scrum by the number 8, Sinclair Clinton.
Hands out, Blue.
As they come through the New England side. Good chance to attack here just outside the
Blue,
22.
away.
Nice little short ball to big Jackson White. Could be trouble here if he can get away. No, he gets caught. He does get a little ball away, but it's going to be called a knock on. Unlucky there for the New England side. Probably just could have drawn and passed. And it would have been trouble for the Illawarra side out there today. So again, the conditions out here causing havoc with the handling.
Coach. Heading. Point.
Scrum set on the 22-metre line. The Illawarra side probably looking to punch this downfield with a clearing kick through their number 10, Simon. But now he chooses to run it, taking them on. Not a bad option there.
Yep, you got it. No.
And that was Antrobus. But driven back now, the New England side. So they've won the ball here, and it goes out wide straight away. And the fullback coming in into the line. Showing good pace there and good vision. But it's going to be a penalty here for New England. So we'll see if they can level the score up. They might even go for touch with the wind here, non-existent. Yeah, and they choose to go for goal.
Yeah.
So it's a tricky little kick, probably 10 metres to the right of the post. It's going to be Alex Pay, the inside centre for the New England Colts side, taking the kick. It's about 30 metres out, and as I said, it's about 10 metres to the right of the goalposts. As he lines it up. Big deep breath in. He hits it, and he's hit it pretty well, and that's a goal. Nice penalty taken there. Score's now locked up at 3-3, so it's a bit of a game of attrition here at Bowral in his NRMA Shield. We've had 8 minutes of play. As the Illawarra side now looking to restart, probably looking to kick it nice and deep or nice and high to get good use out of this wet weather. And they do. They go long. Taken nicely there by Taylor Adams. He's taken the line on as well. And New England looking to run the ball out of their half, take the ball, and that was the big number 3, Jackson White. And he's playing pretty well, the front row, the prop. Jack King at the back. Oh, it's a wayward pass there, but Tom Smart managed to catch it and passes it off to the goal kicker in Pay. Well, nice clean out there by Illawarra as they take it on again, the New England side. They're not holding back this New England side.
No, you can't.
That's going to be a penalty for the Illawarra side, and for mine, they'll probably take another shot at goal here. And yes, the referee indicating to the sticks.
Hey, boys,
So both sides not quite finding their rhythm yet here in the wet.
Sorry. That one. He's been tackled, he's on the ground, and he's got back up into his knees and tried to squeeze the ball. So it's effectively not releasing. Right. So I know you can't. Yep. I'll get one of the guys to have a look. I'm happy with scrum so far. So. Yeah, righto. Righto.
Big Bradley Reid lines the ball up. He strikes it, and he struck it pretty well, and he's nailed that one as well. So score now 6-3 in favour of Illawarra against New England. So New England now with the restarts. Referee Matt Maguire hasn't had to do too much here today. Oh, and that's a grubbing kick. It could work out in the favour of New England, but that dived on well there by the Illawarra side, and they clean up at the back of the breakdown. Nice work there by the Illawarra side. Good desperation. That's what you need in finals rugby, that's for sure. Ball passed on in traffic there.
Gold, hands out!
And cleared nicely, punched down the ground, but the fullback Dan Sweeney picks it up. He's quite quick on his feet, is Sweeney, and he links up again. Sampson by, little chip over the top. He could go all the way, gets it on the toe. But cleaned up nicely by the Illawarra side. That's a good passage of play there by the New England side, and Illawarra's going to have to get around, and they do. That's good scrambling by the Illawarra Colts.
Use it now, Blue. Blue, get it out.
By looked like he was in for all money there. The little chip over the top, and they pass off their own line here. Illawarra gets the pass away. Probably didn't need to do that. Puts his men under pressure. Cleaned up well in there. Nice little pick and drive to get this New England side on the back foot.
And let's get out, Blue.
Bradley Reid calling for it. But no, they go again. Just setting up the play nicely. Nice effort. It looks like they're going again. Yes, they do.
Gold away!
Content to hold the ball and just take inches. Yeah, nice pressure here by the New England side. Good defence, but nice little ball on the inside.
Advantage.
Big Angus Clark taken down. So not making too many metres here, the Illawarra side, but it's going to be a knock on here.
Sorry?
Probably should have cleared that ball, the Illawarra Colts, opting to run it.
Yeah.
The ball probably weighs about 10 kilos out there with all this water.
Happy with that? Yeah, righto. Head in, 8. Crouch! Bind! Set!
And here we go. This is a good scramble. The ball shoots out the back. Sweeney with it now. He's got By on the outside, but doesn't use him. Could have used him. There was trouble there. They look very dangerous down that right-hand side, the New England team. The ball's been turned over. No, he's called a knock on there against the Illawarra side. So New England with another chance to attack here.
I can't hear, mate. Blue 6.
Sweeney looks like he may have copped a bit of a knock there. That won't be good for his side's chances. He's been the most dangerous out there.
Coach! Bind.
So here we go.
Set.
Yeah, taken off the back nicely by Clinton. Doesn't get to link up. Ball shot out the back. Off his left there. He's still going. Oh, and he's dropped the ball there. Young Alex Pay
No advantage, guys. I've gone.
won't be happy with that. Just pushing the passes too wide at the moment, the New England side. They just need to control the ball probably a little bit better.
Yeah, mate. All right, 8's heading. Go! Bind.
Watch blind, watch blind.
Set. Steady it. No advantage.
Yeah, not offside there, the halfback, I think, for the New England. Yes, he's called it, the referee. A little bit too eager. Was young Jack King. He's had a pretty good game. He looks dangerous from the back of the breakdown, but just jumping the gun there. And the Illawarra side get themselves out of what's been quite a large amount of pressure.
All right, guys, first line out. Blue, I want you there. Gold, there. Yeah? Hold that all day. Play on.
Yeah, so New England come up with that line out there, so another mistake by this Illawarra Colts side, and the ball shuffled sideways almost as Pay takes it forward. And they come around in numbers, and oh, that's a good run there by Big Taylor Adams. And again, they come around the corner. Big Tim Beer taking forward, probably a little bit high there. He steps off his left and comes back towards his forwards. Again, Adams was calling for it, but no, they go wide. Nice little ball. Flick pass, shuffling the passes. Could be trouble.
Come back.
No,
Keep
New
your feet
England
blue.
still
Pass
have the
that
ball
go,
out
step.
there, and clever little box kick over the top. Didn't really have much else going on, and Illawarra
Yeah, you're fine there.
put the ball back downfield, and
back.
he's dropped it cold, but the referee says it went backwards, and Sweeney now attacking. That's a good run there by the fullback.
All right, blue step, blue 3, step. Step.
Illawarra players look to be offside for mine here. That's another good run there by Adams.
Blue step now.
As they go again to the big man, Jackson White. Hard to put down. He's still going. But they've lost the ball, the New England side, and chipped over the top by Brad Reed, and he's coming through. They're going to have to be quick, and Sweeney cleans up, gets around his opposite number.
Advantage.
As New England now reset. Pay with it, little stabbing kick.
Up.
But it's a penalty advantage played there for New England. So offside, I believe, was the call for the referee.
What's that? Oh, yeah, it's fine.
And he hasn't found touch here, so another mistake. Steps around, kicks it in field. Probably could have held the ball now. Sweeney with a chance to counter-attack, and he's going to get rid of the ball. It's not a bad kick, too. He finds the touch on about halfway. So it's going to be the Illawarra line out. There's only been one line out in this game so far, and it wasn't the best, to be fair.
No.
As he swaps the ball to get the clean dry ball.
So you guys over past that line.
The big number 18, Dan Bunton. Will juggle the ball at the back, but the young halfback, Harry Otley, cleans it up. New England coming in numbers, but Illawarra happy to pick and drive again. Otley dances. Oh, it's a poor pass there, so putting pressure on his side. Taken nicely there by Pay. So pressure on Illawarra again. Looks like there's some heavy feet out there with these conditions, and they choose to pick and drive again. Oh, he could be offside here, I think. But no, the referee says play on. Call from the touch judge maybe. He's going to have a little chat out there. I think he may have been offside.
Did you have the goal player offside? In front? Yeah, no worries.
So yes, the referee says come back. Unlucky there for Big Taylor Adams. He's probably been the best of the forwards out there today. So again, Illawarra kicking a touch and didn't find too much distance on that kick. So the game plan in this section of the field for this Illawarra side has been to punch it downfield. So we'll see if that comes into play again here. Halfback taking it in. Young Otley, he's had to do a bit of work from the back of that line out and the back of the breakdown. And again, the New England side coming through. They've really picked it up a notch in defence here and taking it to this Illawarra side. Yeah, long ball out there. Linking up with the breakaway and Josh Watson. Again, long ball. It's found the ground and oh, he's got away from one, and nice little short ball there. They got numbers if he can use it. No, he dummies. And he has put the ball to ground, but it's still alive, and the referee calls knock on. So he had a two-man overlap there and chose to go himself, and the coach won't be happy, Lyle McLean. The best opportunity there in the half for the Illawarra side, and it's gone begging here at Bowral Rugby Club.
Hey, Teddy. Coach!
So now, referee calling the two packs together.
Set!
They're lined up to the left, but Bai looks like he's set to get it. But oh, it's a scrappy scrum, and the Illawarra side have won it against the head. Good tight head there, and they go. He should have probably given that ball there, and they had numbers on the outside. And again, he's kicked through. Bai with it now. He's very, very dangerous. He's got plenty of pace, and he looks to beat one. He bumps one off. He's clear now, Bai. He's got one to beat. Little chip over the top. It's going to be a foot race. Looks like he's going to win it. And it's just trickled over the sideline there. Good effort there by Bai. And it's all the way down the other end of the field now. He absolutely backed himself in there, and that last bounce just didn't go in his favour. So Samson Bai here, the danger man for this New England side. And when he links with Sweeney, this New England backline looks very, very good. Yeah, nice line out there by the Illawarra side, and looking to kick the ball downfield, and it just trickles over the touchline. About 45 outs. You can't see on our screens, but that sideline is very, very boggy where the players run out next to the bench. They may have to rename this the Barrel Swimming Championships later on today. Taken nicely by New England, but no Illawarra. Looks like they may have come up with it. New England have to get numbers there, and they do. Nice little box kick over the top, but taken with ease there by the Illawarra winger in Golan. Longhurst. And again, picking and driving. It's good wet weather style of football there by Illawarra, but they lose the ball and pay with it. Turns it on the inside. Taken a ground though. Was smart. A long ball out to the number 11. We haven't seen too much of him onside to Sweeney, but he knocks it on. That's his first blemish of the game, the fullback for New England.
We'll try here, boys.
So yet another scrum out here, and it's 26 minutes gone, so not long to go, and the score 6-3 in favour of the Illawarra side. So it could be the order of the day here. We've got a big carnival, of course, culminating with the Caldwell Cup later on in the day, with the Illawarra side taking on the Newcastle Hunter side in the main game. Both sides looked strong in the lead-up games yesterday. We turn our attention again now to this NRMA Shield fixture with New England and Illawarra Colts.
Set. Bring it up. Yeah. Yeah. We'll try here. Yeah.
So the benches of both sides may come into play in this second half. The track is very, very heavy.
Go!
Probably rated at a 9 in racing terms.
Bind. Set.
And the scrum taking a little bit of time to set here, and it's a good solid scrum given the conditions, but no New England drive through. It looks like they've won it. Yes, they have. So running across field there, the young Nathan Illy just setting it up for his forwards and losing his footing there, and I can't even see what number he is. As Pay with it now. Stepping in, content to take it into traffic. Oh, and the ball just slipping out of the hands of young Otley.
Blue roll.
Sorry, King it was. Otley, of course, the Illawarra halfback. Big Jackson White taking it forward. He's been barnstorming when he's had the ball. Now the ball going out.
Put him down safe. Thank you.
Hoban, the outside centre. Haven't seen too much of him in this final.
Step.
And Sweeney running onto it now. The fullback taking some pressure off his forwards. He's been the best player out there today. Probably playing himself into a country jersey, maybe. Oh, and the forward's just not getting there for New England, and
Blue, knock on.
it's been knocked on by the New England side, and the referee blows his whistle. just not getting enough numbers there in that long, drawn-out phase play.
Blue
Couple of
pipe, blue
replacements
one.
coming on.
Sorry, no, must be gold pipe.
Big long-legged Cam Ayres coming on for New England. And
About 5. You happy there?
we've got Tom Bryan, I believe, for the Illawarra side.
Let's go, water off. In here.
So some fresh legs out there, not long to go to half-time.
On my call, boys, on my call.
And as you can see here at Barrel, the crowd starting to build in these wet conditions. So a testament to the community and testament to the teams turning up to play in these conditions. A lot of sport around the country, especially on the eastern seaboard, has been called off or postponed this weekend, but the country championships at Barrel still going ahead as the ball comes out now. The Illawarra side just not really taking the ball forward, but a little pop pass there. Nice little flick. Oh, dummy, dances, gets through one, gets his jersey nice and dirty, but it's going to be a penalty there.
Tackle, mate, once you held him down.
So just taking the ball a little bit too far was the number 22.
Yeah, he's right, mate. Get him attention over there.
So pay with it now. They're not going to go for goal, which is
He knows what, mate.
probably out of his radar, I guess.
Under 5.
Pay, of course, the goal kick. So good opportunity here to maybe get them all going. Use these slippery conditions to
Goal
their
3.
advantage, this New England side.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Right.
Oh, nice line out there by New England. And yes, they set the maul,
Use it,
but they
goal.
can't keep their feet. So the ball's at the back. Smart with it. Nice little move. Not quite finding the hole was Hoban. They've still got numbers if they go left. They do. Pay with it. Gets it out to his winger. Could be trouble. There's players coming around. Pay. Passing it off to the replacement. Nice ball on the inside. It could be trouble, and it looks like it's a try. It is, and that's a great try. Good use of the hands by New England. And that's the first try of the match here. So the score now 8 to New England. Illawarra 6, leading into half-time. So that's a great defensive effort there by the Illawarra side. They've had a lot of pressure as we go shortly to the Bar TV replay. It was all pay though, wasn't it? Taken nicely, and you see the players just wrapping around. Good long ball there. Pay with the long ball as well, and he comes around off his own pass. Ball back on the inside. Popped up again to Pay, and that's a nice try. He set it up. He came around, he backed up, and he scored the try. And now we're going to see if he can kick the goal. Can he do it all? Young Alex Pay. And he's hit it. And he has just put it on the inside of the post. So the score remains New England 8,
Sorry.
Illawarra 6. Not much in it, but it's been all New England in the latter stages of this first half. Nice, tricky little kickoff there, but New England are up to the task. They consolidate that ball nicely. Illawarra just jumping the gun offside there. That's a nice run by the hooker, John O'Green. Stabbing kick, the winger coming through. Well, that's taken nicely by the opposite number, and they've got numbers. Can they drive it out? But no, he's dropped the ball there, Ruben Thompson.
And that's time.
So again, the Illawarra side making another mistake. As they call now to half-time, the score 8 to the New England side, Illawarra 6, and it has been a very, very tough encounter. Good finals rugby in this NRMA Shield. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll back with you for the second half.
Yeah.
Organisations have made a pledge to tackle youth binge drinking.
Now when you're watching your favourite sports, like football,
swimming, basketball,
Netball,
and athletics,
you'll see this logo.
it's all about coming together to have a positive influence on our drinking culture.
We're strong enough to say enough.
and you can be too.
Back your judgment.
Stand up for what you believe in.
Be the influence.
Real guys, real sport, Bar TV.
Here's your story, let's begin. The water's fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes. Step by step, you're on your way. Welcome to a brighter day. Don't you know it feels good to be alive? You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could.
At The Greater, we're always on your side. We've got this winning lineup of products and services ready to get you over the line. To kick goals for your finances, contact The Greater. Proudly supporting Newcastle and Hunter Rugby Union.
And welcome back, everybody, to Bar TV's coverage of the NRMA Shield, the two teams have had their half-time break, and looks like it's a quick turnaround. Players wanting to get out of this miserable weather here at Bowral. Not doing the town justice, the overcast and rainy conditions. It's an absolute bog out there. The score, New England 8, Illawarra 6, and it's game on here in this second half of the NRMA Shield, and Illawarra look like they may have come up with it, so good start for those guys.
Just there, yep.
So penalty taken there by Illawarra, nicely worked into the touch. So the Illawarra side did plenty of defending in the first half.
Yeah, mate.
Just waiting for the ball to come back. The ball boy may have drowned over on that far side. I'll be putting in an invoice to Bar TV, that's for sure, for some new shoes.
Down.
And they go up early, the New England side, and Illawarra come up with it. Ball comes out wide. Thrown out willy-nilly out the back. Taken nicely, stepping around one. And again, the big number 12, Liam Antrobus. Well, they go open. Probably should have gone blind. And that's a good run there by the big replacement prop forward, Brian. He's hit nice and hard, though, by this New England defence, who have been absolutely brutal in this final. And taken from the back there. You can see Harry Otley just calling his forwards in, and they've gone up the middle through traffic. Ball spread wide now. The big number 4, Angus Clark.
No, again.
Referee playing advantage. That's a penalty. So in kicking distance here for this Illawarra side. For my reckoning, they'll take the shot at goal. Yes, they indicate that. So happy to keep potting them over here. The Illawarriors.
It needs to be quicker. Yeah.
Probably the best named team in this country championships, the Illawarriors. And he's hit it, but he's pushed it wide, so the score remains New England 8, Illawarra still at 6. And Sweeney with the ball now. Calling his players back, just taking his time. He's probably going to go deep, and he does, and he's probably got too much on it. But no, taken nicely. Infield, oh, good defence there by big Jake Hober, not getting full contact, but stinging nonetheless. A long ball out wide. And again, they go wide. The big number 4, Angus Clark, looming out there, running back towards his forward pack. Oh, they go. They didn't know what they were doing then, the Illawarra side, but they managed to get boot on ball, and Sweeney takes it nicely. Well, that's a nice clearing kick there along the ground, and the Illawarra player getting to his knees to make sure he wraps it in. Long ball I'll tell you what, they're using this long ball Illawarra as they go up the centre of the field there through Longhurst. Again, they come back toward their forwards. That's a good run there, taking metres.
Go, roll! Thank you.
Making about 10. Oh, good clean out too by the Illawarra side. They've got a bit of a spring in their step in this second half. And Simon just getting the ball downfield. It's nicely weighted by with a little dummy through the legs, and would have liked to have seen that come off actually.
Gold subs. Oh, he's off. When you're ready. There, there. There, brother.
New England now with the line out and up nicely, but ooh, it's scrappy at the back. Illawarra come up with it, so attacking straight away, spreading the ball out. Good play there. Oh, and they popped a pass they didn't need to. Sweeney with it now, cutting through the defence and getting to his feet and happy to place the ball back. And New England now taking the ball through their centre, Jake Hoban, picking and driving. But they lose the ball again, and Illawarra have numbers if they can use it. Could be trouble. Big, long floating ball to the number 11, Longhurst, who tries to get around his opposite but doesn't.
Gone back.
So New England now with the ball, and this game's opening up here. A nice little kick over the top, making the Illawarra players come to it and passed out nice and wide and stepping back on the inside. So New England now falling off a few tackles. The fitness of the Illawarra side, I'm told, is a little bit more superior. So it could be a deciding factor in the final moments of this match as they take the ball forward here, Illawarra. So, ooh, nice clean out there by the Illawarra side. And this New England side is just scrambling, just hanging on here. Little kick over the top by Simon. And he's found touch. So plenty of pressure now on this New England line-out.
Line out set. Yep, go for it, go for it. Good to go? Open up, Blue, open up. There's centre mark. Remember the start of the game, I want you. There. Follow on. Going back, play on.
Oh, nicely taken there. Illawarra on the attack. They may look to pick and drive. No, they go wide. Get a ball away there. Could be trouble. New England come up with it and clear the ball away, but it's still going to be trouble for them as they counter-attack here through big Ruben Thompson, the big outside centre for Illawarra. So nice long ball there to Angus Clark, who takes it forward, and this is a good run here by Clark, the big red machine.
Step prop.
Flat ball there by Simon. Flicked out the back to Simon. Could be trouble. He could have used his pace on the outside, but didn't. So scrappy play again. That last pass just costing this Illawarra side at the moment.
No. If you hit the ground, stay out of it, yeah?
So penalty here to Illawarra. It'll be interesting to see what they do. They've taken the shot every time, but it looks like they're going to maybe take the tap here. So they've got a couple of pods set and taken. Oh, this is ominous here for this New England side. Oh, it's a high pass there by the replacement halfback, and it's going to be a try. He's got through, and that's a try to the Illawarra side.
Hey, Dan. Dan, just jump behind the kick, mate.
Just falling off the tackles there, the New England side. So great effort. Good pressure by Illawarra.
The first one. Righto. So what's happened? You blokes tackle the player, right? Yeah. Just come behind the kicker.
So Tim Lewis, the try scorer.
Got up. Gone to go back in. Yeah, yep, that's fine. By the time that happened, though, a ruck had formed. So by the time you've got back up, your tackler rights are gone, right? Because now we're in the ruck. Fair enough. Okay? The one down here, your guys... Sorry?
As we go now to the Bar TV replay. Nice little tap.
Your guys are calling Blue Murder for not releasing. They need to release that player. They need to do what he did.
And it was a poor pass from the halfback, and he's done well there, Lewis, and scored. Rampaging run. And the kick was successful, so the score here, 13-8 in favour of the Illawarra side in this NRMA Shield. The first match of the day and finals day of the country championships. And they go right there, the centre there, Thompson taking it nicely. So Illawarra now soaking up the pressure, and the New England side now, the team playing catch-up, trying to chase us by with it. Very dangerous in broken field. He breaks through one tackle. Strong run there by Bye. Passed out wide. They do have numbers if they can use it. Pay with it on the inside. He had numbers on the outside. Oh, passes it to Sweeney, and good hands there by the fullback. Taking it under a lot of pressure, but referee says penalty.
Sorry? Yeah, it's fine, mate.
Unfortunate there for the New England side. Sweeney having a bit of a chat. So for me, it's Bye and Sweeney, the two danger men for New England that can claw their way back into the lead. A nice kick there, just making sure of that one.
Leave numbers, leave your numbers. Leave your numbers, leave your numbers.
Throw didn't look too straight to me, but anyway, they play on. Simon out to Thompson, flick out the back. They don't need to be doing this in finals football, but they're doing it nonetheless. The young Colts chancing their arm, and the big number 7 there, Illy taking it forward. There's going to be a penalty here. So New England discipline just letting them down at the moment.
Yeah, mate, you need to get away from the ball. Dan, no.
12 minutes gone, so still plenty of time in this match.
That's your third one for not rolling, yeah? Take care of them or someone's going to end up in the bin, yeah? Huh? So big, mate. 20.
The referee looks at his clock. So now Illawarra another chance to attack here. I'd like to see them go a little bit straighter in attack here through Simon, the 10. And have some bodies in motion, which he's talking to his back line, and they look bunched there, so it could be a little set piece off the back of this line out. Oh, it's a poor throw there, so New England come up with it. Another chance to attack. And they go again. No, Illawarra turn the ball over, but New England kick the ball forward. It's very, very scrappy. Trouble here. The ball kicked out, but no, it's a grubbing kick. Not the right option, but I don't think he could help it there. And they got numbers here. New England is the big number 8, Sinclair Clinton, taking it forward. They got numbers to the right if they can use it, but no, they come back towards their forwards through Green. So just getting reset, and referee calls a penalty.
Let it go. Let it go. Easy. Let it go. Later. Yeah.
Score here 13-8. They take the quick tap. Passed out now. Numbers on the outside. By gets the ball on the inside. He's very dangerous, but no, he's met well by a good scrambling defensive line from Illawarra. Green with it, goes forward, gets a ball away. There's numbers here. Pay with it. He scored one. He'll score another. Nice try there for New England. Just soaking up the pressure. Counter-attacking, bringing the ball forward, and Pay for his second for the day. As they take it back now, he's looking to convert his own kick again. His own try, sorry. As we look at the Bar TV replay, ball comes out, dummy. Nice little ball by Green, and Pay just coming around, looming on the outside. Not much to do, just had to dive. Could have dived over from 10 metres out. He would have slid over there. As he sets the ball up. Just taking his time. There's 16 minutes gone. The scores are locked up now at 13 apiece. As he takes a deep breath. Important kick here. The Illawarra side comes out. He hits it, but he's shanked it to the right. So the score here, 13-all, and this game is absolutely anybody's here in this NRMA Shield for the Country Championships at Bowral. So Simon now punching it deep. Sweeney picking that one up and kicking it nicely downfield, and again taken nicely. And now the Illawarra side looking to counter. Staggered line by New England. All taken in heavy contact there again by Hoban. Short ball. Bradley Reid taking it in. And here he is, the big number 4, Angus Clark. He's been very, very strong, but New England come up with it. And again, could be trouble if they choose to use it, but no, they go back on the inside. And good run there by Green, who's been pretty busy over these last 10 minutes. Pay with it, punching it downfield over the head of the Illawarra player that's going to hold up. So staggered line again, New England just not getting through these kicks. The legs are getting heavy. The young Colts are getting a little bit tired here. Yeah, nice line out there off the top, coming through is the Illawarra, but no, they get the ball away, and all Hoban steaming onto that one. That's a good run there and good set piece. Out the back there now, Pay with it, little kick over the top. Could be dangerous. By coming through, and Sweeney, when he just gets a kick away. So plenty of pressure here for New England. You can see the young halfback there, Jack King, getting his troops fired up. Still 25 minutes to go. Or 15 minutes to go, sorry.
Who's coming off, mate?
Never was a mathematician.
Can you hear anything? No. Yeah, that's cool.
Looks like By has come out to the far wing, so
Off this side, mate.
look for hands here. New England tried the rolling more in the first half from a similar position, so we'll see if the forwards can get something going here. Oh, and it's been lost there by New England, so off the hook, the Illawarra side, they're going to have to do a little bit to get out of here, and that's a good box kick getting them out of trouble. Smart play there by the Illawarra side. So the ball just over the 22-metre line. Yeah, nicely taken. So we've got a big, deep backline set as Pay takes it forward, and he's lost the ball in contact, just slipping out of his hands as he was hit pretty hard.
Gold out!
They're going blind, but no, the Illawarra side goes open. Simon looking to kick the ball downfield, out of trouble, and taken there by the replacement, Josh Carson, who gets the ball over, and the referee says it's a penalty. So just taken out there.
Back there if you want to leave it. You have the option if you want it back there. Penalty. No worries. That's what.
Be interesting to see what they do here. May go for.
When you're ready, mate.
Go for touch. Yes, they choose to go for touch. The scores here locked up at 13-all. So this game is anybody's. It's been toing and froing all second half.
As soon as he throws it, mate, nip straight in goal. Open, Blue, open. Yep, have you there.
Ooh, one at the back there by New England, but the ball's come out, lost again. Pay with it, long ball out, Sweeney with it, he's gone through, Sweeney has cut through, and that's a try to New England. Nice try there for Sweeney, who for mine has been the best player out there today in this NRMA Shield, and he deserved that try. As we go now to the replay, we see the long ball there. Nice ball there, and just finding the hole was Sweeney, and he brings it around. And that's a good try there for the New England side. So the New England side now 18, Illawarra 13, kick to come. Pay lines it up. Important kick here. He hits it, and he's got it. So the score now 20 to the New England side, Illawarra 13. So the Illawarra side probably want to kick this one nice and deep and away from the danger men in Sweeney and Bye.
When you're ready, mate.
They go shortish, but taken nicely there by Big McLennan. The prop forward swallowing that one.
Outside.
Yeah, nicely taken. So looking to counter here, they're going to have to. They've still got time on their side, the Illawarra team, but little flick pass on the inside, probably not needed. And Trobus taking it in. They go short side. Simon with the kick downfield. And it's out on the full. So ball in hand is going to do it for this Illawarra side if they can just back themselves here. The conditions, of course, not making it ideal. But I like them when they pick and drive and use phase play. So New England now with the line out. But Illawarra comes up with it. Diving on it, the big number 5, Ainey. Yeah, good run there. As the makeshift bench there, just obscuring our view. Going forward again.
Go!
This is better stuff from the Illawarra side, just sucking up some pressure, making the New England side play for it. And Simon with it, and he kicks it again. Wrong option for mine as Sweeney has plenty of time. There's not much chase on it. Dangerous, and he gets rid of it, and it's a good searching long kick. That's a great option there by Sweeney as By comes through, and he just misses him there. It would have been trouble, but he's going to be in trouble anyway. This is a better chase by the New England side. But Illawarra get around. And
Arms 14.
it's going to be a penalty.
No, not now, not
So
now.
it's been
a
bit of a let off there for the Illawarra team. Let's see if they can consolidate this line out. Of course, conditions making it very, very hard to get a grip on the ball for the hookers.
All good? Down!
New England going up. Yeah, it's going to be a short arm penalty, just up too early there. Sure, the New England side will claim balking, but not to be as they take the tap. 25 minutes gone now. Simon with it, flat ball. And nicely taken in. And again, Simon kicking it away, finding touch that time. Little short line out there by Sweeney. Well, referee's going to say, bring it back and let's have the full complement in. So Green has the ball in hand.
Yeah, about that. 9.
Throwing it wide now, Pay. They're quite happy to pin them back in the corners here. By with it. Missing that tackle. Staggered line here, staggered chase. So Illawarra with plenty of time to get around the ball. And again, the Illawarra side just looking to play some nice short passing. Get some phases going and picked up nicely there.
Go, roll!
Ball comes out. Nice little exchange of passes, but ooh, Pay comes in with a solid tackle, but Simon has it.
And he's gold.
Taken out. Is he? Yes, he is. But the referee's going to call a knock on. We haven't seen a knock on. Well, we haven't seen a scrum for quite a while in this second half. The ball's been flying around everywhere, but the teams have been capitalising on the others' mistakes. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes with both sides looking a little bit fatigued here in the NRMA Shield. Of course, if you are listening at home, you're listening to Bar TV Sports, like our YouTube channel, Bar TV Sports, Twitter at Bar TV Sports, and of course Facebook as well.
Bring it up. All good? Coach! Bind! Set!
Scrum now set. Yeah, nice scrum by Illawarra. They've won another tight head here. The referee not happy with it.
And we'll move it out
Putting
there.
everything into it there. Something wrong there. It's not good to see. From the prop forward there, McLennan, he's been solid all day.
You all right, mate?
And these players are head to toe caked with mud out here. I can only imagine what the ground's going to look like at the end of the day. Of course, 4 finals being played here on the main ground of Bowral.
Coach! Bind! Steady.
That's a better scrum there by New England. Taken from the back. Wide pass and grubbing down the field. That's a good kick there. That's a good kick by the New England side. Finding touch. 10 metres out. It'll be an Illawarra throw, but there'll be plenty of pressure put on this line out. So both sides set. They look to go to the front, but no, nice little move. Didn't look straight to me, but referee says play on as Simon tries to get them a little bit downfield. Probably finding touch about 30 out. So now Green with the ball. Sweeney coming around, so look for him to hit the ball outside. Pay. All tapped off the top there. Pay with it now. Takes it himself. Bumps off one. Gets through the middle. Pay, but he loses the ball. It's been knocked out. So referee calls a knock on.
4.5.
So if the New England side can put some pressure on the Illawarra scrum here, it's a good position for them to maybe counter-attack and attack this Illawarra scrum.
Righto, let's go.
Not long to go now. We've got about 4 minutes left on the clock. Scores here 20 to New England. Illawarra 13. So a converted try will lock things up here.
Set.
Oh, good scrum by New England, but Illawarra finding their feet.
No advantage.
Offside, is he? No, he's called a knock on. Play on, playing advantage. Taken from the back. New England with a good opportunity here to seal this NRMA shield, and that's a good run there by Jackson White.
Set now, Blue.
Pay with it now. Stepping. Very strong all game as Pay.
Blue.
Now Green. Running away from his forwards, but they get around. Oh, knocked onto the back, and referee says played advantage. So it looks like they're going to take the kick. Yes, they're going to take the kick for goal. Good option in the NRMA Shield final.
No.
Of course, referee Matt Maguire.
Still 2 minutes to go. Back in the line.
He's had a good game as well. Both sides have played well to the conditions. Very, very hard conditions to play free-flowing rugby in, but they've done their best. They've thrown the ball around. That's what we like to see in these Colts competitions. Next game up here will be the final of the Richardson Shield, the Tier 2 competition in the seniors. As Pay lines it up. Soaking up valuable time here. It's on his favoured side. He's hit it, and he's hit it well. So the score now 23 New England, Illawarra 13. And it looks to me like this game may be out of reach now for the Illawarra side.
I don't have to tell you. Yeah.
But you never say never. That's a good kick there by Simon, but New England taking it up to the task. Taking it forward now. Sweeney with it, looking to kick it downfield, and that's a good long torpedo kick. Don't see too many of them these days. Oh, passing under pressure. And here come the New England side. Over the ball. But Illawarra get back and scramble. Clark with it. Passing. They have numbers now, the Illawarra side, and little chip over the top. Longhurst. Taken by. This could be trouble. He passes it back inside, and a calamity of errors there. Clark now taking it again for the Illawarra team.
Set, go.
He's been solid all game. Ball comes out. Steaming onto it, the big number 17, Brian. Long ball again to Simon. Pass nicely. They're just not going forward there. Thompson was under pressure. The New England line coming up, and it's going to be a penalty there for New England, holding on. The referee says time over, game over. Referee blows his whistle. And that's a great first up encounter of the NRMA Shield. New England side 23, Illawarra 13. And that's the first game of the day. And what a cracking game it was, and what a great day out at Bowral Rugby Club we're having for Bar TV and the Country Rugby Championships. We'll see you soon at 10:45 for the next match.
Especially things like line out call, like.
There's one I got. You also.
Yeah, I was